This is the postgame, and this is Jeff Eisenband. College football had a controversial selection Sunday, which has become commonplace in the sport over the last couple of decades. Ohio State, which won its conference and beat 3 top 16 opponents, is not going to the college football playoff. Alabama, which won a total of 0 games against top 16 opponents, is going to the college football playoff. So naturally, it's time to talk about what an 8-team college football playoff would look like. Let's start with this tweet from John Butchergross Saturday morning. Today is why I wouldn't expand the college football playoff. Today is playoff football, and then some debate and mystery and unanswered questions. It's fun and insane, and why college football is currently the best. Don't change a thing. John Butchergross is one of the reasons I work in sports media. I love you, John, but here's why I disagree with you. If those conference champions were guaranteed a spot in the college football playoff field, championship weekend would be even more exciting. Ohio State and Wisconsin felt like a playoff game on Saturday night, but by Sunday afternoon it felt like a letdown. So how would an 8-team playoff field look this year? Well, first of all, we're putting all 5 Power 5 champs in. That's Clemson, Oklahoma, Georgia, Ohio State, and USC. In my format, like the New Year's Six, the highest ranked group of 5 team who wins their conference gets a bid to the playoffs. That's UCF. And the top 2 ranked at-large teams get in. That's Alabama and Wisconsin. I've toyed with the idea of having those 5 conference champions be the top 5 seeds, but I've realized that the highest seeds should really be rewarded with playing the lowest seeds. So my current rankings would be as followed. 1, Clemson. 2, Oklahoma. 3, Georgia. 4, Alabama. 5, Ohio State. 6, Wisconsin. 7, USC. And 8, UCF. So our matchups, which by the way would be on campus, are number 1 Clemson versus number 8 UCF. This gives UCF the chance to prove itself while also rewarding Clemson with the team who is believed to be the worst in the field. Oklahoma gets a similar reward with USC and its Pac-12 resume coming to Norman. Georgia and Wisconsin have a chance to prove they are both for real, and Alabama and Ohio State actually get to duke it out and see who should have been in the playoff anyway. One could argue we'll always have debate. Why should Wisconsin get in over Auburn? Fine, but debating at-large teams who are going to need to win on the road is a totally different conversation. In the 8-team format, no conference champions are left out. Legitimate conference victors all get a chance in the field. This is what really makes conference title game weekend matter. There is a glaring argument against all this. Why should these student athletes have to play one more game another week when they don't get paid? Well, you could pay the players, but we'll have that conversation another time. Happy bowl season, everyone. For the postgame, I'm Jeff Eisenband.